It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Cleveland and Milwaukee. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Settling in now, Gene Segura. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Cleveland, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The catcher, number 41.
Stepping in, Carlos Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Corey Dickerson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Corey Dickerson.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Batting 5th.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Marcell Ozuna, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Santiago corrals it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. Griffey is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey.
Ken Griffey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box, number 12. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Joey Gallo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Joey Gallo becomes the first out of the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batter number 2.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Segura takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Paul.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not bad as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
1-1 the count now. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez.
Not shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike to count from Danny Salazar. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Striding in, Benito Santiago to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Santiago.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just inside. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The second baseman.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Batting it.
So striding in, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Leading off for Cleveland, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Fastball swung on and missed.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up.
Dickerson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Gibson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Gibson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now
digging in to try it again.
12.
Number 12. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, kind of the batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 31. Danny.
Max Muncy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in now, Gene Segura.
Second baseman, Gene.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take. Take a look at ball 1-0. Brian Dozier will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Chris Sale answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this. But we're still.
Ramirez.
1-0 pitch on the way. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Benito Santiago reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Santiago.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Dickerson. He makes the running play. 2 down. The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Devin Travis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hey. 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. once again, Lorenzo Cain. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Runner!
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Misses, ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 2-2 one more time. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. 1-0 the count. This one's down to third. Scooped up, a throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Still 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Gibson. He reached on a single in his first try. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Starling Marte. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside, 1-0. Gibson leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Ball
3-1 now. Runner at second here with one man out. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And up next, the veteran outfielder Ken Griffey Sr. Ozuna giving chase. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Now batting, number 12. The runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would
hit high and deep out to left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt, who was sat down on strike. Hector Rondon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you.
The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The shortstop, Carlos.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
No strike.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes it. Called strike, 0-1. Edwin Encarnacion will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him to go down swinging there. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Pops this one up. Goldschmidt moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Benito Santiago. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. So 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball 1. Santiago leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Kane. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. At the plate, Brian Dozier. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Brian Dozier.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's nothing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Ball even at 2-2. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's fouled away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for... First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Big spot here. Runners at the corners. 2 gone. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Carlos Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
The traditional 7th inning,
Here's Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Scooter Gennett will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
now coming into pinch hit. Scooter Gennett.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. 2 balls and a strike to Jeanette. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Roberto Ozuna comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Comes set, now the pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jeanette stands at second with no outs. Soft liner towards short. And there's one away. At the plate, Ken Griffey. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kane comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. So a big moment here and standing in number 12. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. He's set. The 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jose Leclerc has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Not even a strike. Ready with the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Yadier Molina will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit. Yadier
in there for strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna on the run. And they can't run it down. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
the batter. The second base.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ryan Stanek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And stepping up as the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Comes right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Benito Santiago. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 1 out, nobody on. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Dozier takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a walk in his last trip, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled away.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Hard ground ball to 3rd. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Francisco Cervelli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he takes a called strike one. The set and the 1-1. And it's 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Kirby Yates takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcell Ozuna, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Carlos Correa, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So a big moment in the ball game here. Edwin Encarnacion. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are two gone now. So stepping in, Ryan Stanek. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Backhanded. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. At the plate, Ken Griffey. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Griffey Sr. behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Number 12 will be next. Bullet back up the middle. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, number 12. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Dickerson is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Number 2.
Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. The first delivery to him on the way. Fastball just inside. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. So now Carlos Santana. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 12.
From the stretch.
Dickerson.
This is on the ground over to first. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Travis has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Leading off the inning, Benito Santiago, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Santiago.
Craig Kimbrell takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. First offering on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's
a ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score, First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 18 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Crowbar.